Hello everyone, this is Dr. Locks. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a giveaway entry. This is for hashtag Fight400, which is my good friend the Fighting Lockpicker's 400 subscriber giveaway. So first and foremost, congratulations to the Fighting Lockpicker for getting to 400 subbies. And if you haven't checked out his channel, he's very much into cuff escapes. He's a shackleman, part of the Shackleman Cuff Club. Excellent lockpicker. An avid catapult shooter like myself, and also a UK lockpicker. So if you don't know about the Fighting Lockpicker, please go and check him out right now. So he has asked that we pick a lock with something other than a lockpick. Give a shout out and explain how or when you realised you were a lockpicker or wanted to be a lockpicker. So we're going to try and get this little bad boy open with the arm off a pair of sunglasses. So I've just took the arm off, whipped the sleeve off, which has left me this little bit of rod left. I'm going to try and get this picked and get to the bloody pins. I don't think I'm on the pins there. Gotta find that right angle to get to the pins. I'm going to try this way and lever it up. Or just give it a bit of a wiggle. Must be tension up. And there we go. We got there in the end. Just had to give it a bit of a wiggle and a shake. Story of my life. So yeah, we got to open with an arm off a pair of sunglasses. So that's that done. So the shout out. So this is for a channel which I've recently come across. And that is Locksport Lefty. So his first ever video was of him picking a lockwood, though we didn't actually get it on that video. I spoke to him since, and he has got it now. But yeah, he's new to YouTube. I don't think he's a new lockpicker by any stretch of the imagination from the skills that he displayed. So please go and check out Locksport Lefty. Someone who Crow Llama put me in the right direction of. So thank you to Crow Llama for that. And he wanted the Fighting Lockpicker also wanted to know, how did I know I wanted to be a lockpicker, or when? So do you know what, I started picking locks in June 2024. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on lockpicking and decided I wanted to get a set. And there's a few people who influenced that decision, and one of the main ones was D-Mac. I just loved his videos. I felt like they really resonated with me, and I found it. He explained things very well. So yeah, I picked up some great tips to pick. My first ever pick on the American 1100 and the 410 Lotto both come due to having watched D-Mac's videos, demonstration videos. So what happened was I got speaking to D-Mac, or he actually got in touch with me on the Lady Locksport Weekly Live, and offered to send me a bit of a care package. And in that care package, he sent me 3 of his own challenge locks. So when I knew I wanted to be a lockpicker, and I knew I was half decent at it, is when I got my first ever D-Mac challenge lock open. So he's a bit of a hero of mine in the lockpicking world. I don't think he'd mind me saying that, in the sense of he's just a great lockpicker, and I love his content. So to get a lock from him that he's made himself and managed to get it open, I was over the moon. And actually he sent me a care package of like 7 or 8 locks. 3 of them were challenge locks, like I say, and the other 4 were just some badass locks. A GG, a 410 Lotto, no, an Abus Lotto lock, which had 8 pins, 7 or 8 pins, I think 7 pins maybe. Absolute nightmares. I didn't get into any of them locks, but I did manage to open all of his challenge locks, which really cemented my love for challenge lock picking. And also that I then, not long after that, started making challenge locks. So yeah, I love making challenge locks. I love making lock picks. I just love Locksport, to be honest. But yeah, that's when I knew I was a lockpicker, when I managed to get one of D-Mac's very own challenge locks open. So yeah, it's been an absolute wild ride, and I've loved every single second of it. So that is it from me. I think I've covered all bases there. Again, big congratulations to the Fighting Lockpicker, a very good friend of mine, and I wish him all the success in the future. That is it from me today. A bit of a longer one. I do apologise for the length of this one. I hope everyone has an amazing day. See you later.